Hey, this is a Goofy Dad Golfer. Today, I'm not doing golf. As you know, I like to cook. If you don't know, I do love to cook. But today, I'm going to do some ribs on my new pit barrel cooker. And I know there's like hundreds of videos already out there doing ribs on pit barrel, but not by somebody like me. So I'm going to do that today. And the first thing I'm going to do right now is I'm going to get it set up. I've got the basket full of charcoal down here, and I've got my chimney starter. I need to put some more coal in there so that I have it level, and then I'm going to start it. This is wax, a little, I don't know what that's called, but anyways, the fire starter I'm going to use for the chimney starter. So I'm going to get that set up, and then I'm going to trim and dress my ribs, and then get them seasoned, and then I'll come out here and start the fire. Okay, like I mentioned earlier, because I fill the basket, then I'm going to take about a quarter of that out and put it in the chimney starter. And that's about, enough there. Okay, and I'm going to put some, just one thing I've learned about the pit barrel is that if you add too much wood, it can be you can add too much smoke flavor to your food. So I'm not going to put that many. Put some of that, some cherry, get some cherry, and then I'm going to stick this in here. Alright, now stick this on here. We used it last night for some chicken breast. So alright, so that's all ready to go. So now we're going to go ahead and dress the ribs. Alright, so we got our rack here. I'm going to do two just to show. I mean, there's a ton of videos out there, like I said before, about doing ribs, but I'm just going to show that I know kind of what I'm doing. I just want to do some trimming on these. We're going to do a St. Louis style cut. Sometimes I just leave them whole and cut this breastbone off there. But I'm going to trim the edge of this. And then through the magic of cameras, we're going to speed it up. Alright, as you can see, I've got it trimmed up. It's a little small for my taste, but it's all trimmed up. And then we're going to go on to the next one, do it, and then we'll season it. Alright, now we got it trimmed up. Now we're going to apply the seasoning, and usually I do a kind of a rub, already made rub, like Texas Brothers or Hog Knuckle or something like that, and this is Texas, but we're going to use it on one of them. The other one we're going to do just one that I call the kitchen sink. I throw all the seasonings on there. So hopefully it turns out good, but we'll see. this one we're going to do a little bit different. Starter are set up and ready to go, and I'm going to light it up. Alright, we're going to let that get started for about 15-20 minutes, and then we'll come back and dump it in the coal basket. Alright, it's about 20 minutes actually after I started my coal chimney. I'm about ready to dump it in there. Get started. Very hot, so you gotta be very careful flowering this. Kind of want to get to the center and be very careful. If you just happen to have a couple fall, that's alright, it won't hurt it. Set this thing here. If you want to spread some of this out, it's a good idea. I just used my rebar here. Alright, we'll let that get started. Just something I wanted to point out at my elevation, it's a quarter of the way open on it, so that's set. Get the lid put on there. And then we'll go inside and we put the hooks in the meat. Alright, we're going to go put the hooks in. The instructions say about 2 ribs in. There's 1, 2 on the thicker end. So hopefully get this in the right place, right here in the middle. Like that. Do the other one. Okay. 1. I can find some ribs on here. 1. 2. This one might be a little difficult because the end right there might have to trim off. But there would be the second rib. Alright, I'm gonna have to. There we go. Maybe that'll be better. I'm gonna have to trim some of that off so we not want it falling in there. Alright, there we go. Okay, what I thought I'd do is put a little thermometer in there and kind of wait till it gets up to about a little over 200, and then I'll put my ribs on. Alright, we're about ready to put them on. Get started. First we're going to go with the PBC seasoning on the left rod facing there, so we know which one's which. And then my homemade on the right. There we go. Lid on. We're going to come back in about an hour and just check it, make sure everything's still going right. Alright, we put these on at 10 in the morning. It is now 11. 1 hour. Go look at them. Looks like they're holding pretty strong. Looks pretty good. Man, that looks good. Looks really good. Some of the smoke's kind of in the way, but I like that. That's really good looking ribs there. So we'll keep on cooking. We'll check back here in another hour. Alright, we're a little bit over 2 hours. I'm gonna check. Oh, I mean, it's hard to see down in there, but that looks so good. Looks beautiful. Man, some nice looking ribs. Not some nice looking smoke, but nice looking ribs. I think we're gonna take some temperature. Not that it would tell me a whole lot. It's more about the separation of the bones. But we can sorta. That says about 170, 168, 167, somewhere in there. I think I can pull one off here in a little bit and check it. Alright, now we're about 3 hours in. I just want to take them off and take a look at them. They might be done. Pretty, isn't it? Alright, took them off, and I just want to check some. Oh, it's not quite there yet on that one. This one is a little bit, oops, finger in the way. This one is a little bit smaller, so it's starting to turn it around. Yeah, not quite there. So, I mean, it is on the very end, but not quite there. I'm gonna check the temp too. So yeah, I'm gonna put it back on there for a little bit longer, probably about another hour. Alright, this is what can happen when you leave them too long. So, I don't know what to do with it. The tongs. See, it fell down and broke right there. So, lesson learned, don't leave ribs too long, because then you get this. I might be able to say some of it, but the back part is no good. It is burnt. Now this one looks really good, and it was about to do the same thing on there. So 3.5 hours. If you go forward, maybe too long. If you don't wrap and set them on there, but I didn't want to wrap. I wanted to go full time. All right, here's the other rib that didn't fall in the deal. Look how it turned out. The smoke ring and the color looks really nice. I really like how that smokes it. It's a little bit smoky. Maybe if you don't put any, I don't know. I'm going to try lump charcoal next time and see if it, since I'm out of the regular charcoal, and see if it makes a difference in the smoke taste. I mean, the charcoal by itself probably does fine. And I added just a few wood chips, not very many. So they may be over smoking it, but I just got to remember that 3.5 hours is probably ideal, and then pull them off and wrap them, and they'll continue to cook on their own and tender up. So that's my, I mean, I've tried these already, and they're really good. Just a little smoky.